Evening, ID, Greg. Hey, brother. Timmy. Joe. John. How you doing, bro? Alison. Ryan. Tess. Andy. Angela. Sean. Emma. Nath. How you doing, bro? Philip. I'll bring you on in a minute, Nath. I just want to sort a few things out. Nashi. Dave. Right, guys, before I go any further, yesterday I came on, I had loads of messages saying that Rick was being slated on Wake Up UK. I didn't have time to go and look, so I came on and defended him, as we do, because Rick's one of us and he does tell the truth. He's a truth teller. So I won't have any, but I've had a look today, a little bit, not a lot, because I'm busy. I've got things going on for early in the morning, but it's still inconclusive to a lot of people. I'm still having a lot of people say that it was Rick, it wasn't Rick. I am actually, because I can't make my mind up 100%, I am going to apologise for what was said yesterday. That, you know, I don't know whether it was 100% because I haven't had the time to study it. So, you know, but Joseph and Bobby, you know me very well, guys. I've known you a long time. I have never, ever put false stuff out. That's why I'm on here now, because I can't be 100% sure. If it's not 100% sure, I won't put it out. But you should know me, guys. I've known you a long while. And I was the first one to put you guys on. Nobody else wanted to know. Jason had a program back then called Unity. They didn't put you on. I put you on. I gave you the platform and you went viral. You know it did. And it put you on the platform you're on now, and rightly so, because you're fantastic guys. But what you need to understand, you guys, is that we have put the truth out all along, just like you guys do. And all I'm asking you guys to do is to go and look at the evidence that's out there. Because if you are for the truth, you will look at that evidence and you will see what everybody else is seeing, and you will call it for what it is. Because all along, Sean has been playing both sides. And he has. And that's plain and simple. But I'm not going to go into that tonight. I'm just going to ask you to go and do your research and look for yourselves. And you'll see. I've always been honest and truthful. And like with you guys, I've backed you guys 100% from the start. Always have and always will. And like I said, I was the first to come over to you guys and put your message out, because it was disgusting what happened to you guys when you was little. Or even now, with the trauma, the PTSD you've got now, it's horrendous. So all I'm saying is, you know, stop listening to other people and go and look for yourselves at the evidence, and you'll see it's plain as day. Now, you say you want unity and everything else. Well, you've got to get this all sorted before anybody can unite, because this is like a big blister and it needs bursting. So you need to bring this person to account and make him apologise for what he's done. That's nobody said he needs to be outed or, you know, from the movement, but he just needs to admit what he's done, hold his hands up and say, I made a mistake, blah, blah, blah. But he can't, because the minute that he does, he knows he's going to get outed and thrown under the bus. That's why you can't come out and say he's never been anything to do with it, it's all allowable, because he can't. I hope he proves me wrong, and he does. But there you have it on that one. But as far as the vets goes, we never slag the vets. Never have, never will. Because we believe in the vets. And the vets will look at things, they'll look at everything. Like we've been trying to get the vets on side for 3 years, but we've never slated them, and we never will. Because they will look at things, and when they're ready, they will decide for themselves which is the best route for them to take. Hopefully, it's with us. And they'll look at what we're doing and take what we're doing on board. If it's not, they'll do it their way. But what we can't carry on doing is just because the vets won't come on side with you, start slating them and slagging them off. It don't work. You're just going to push them farther away. We've never done that, ever, and we never will. Because we have got one goal in this, and that's to educate the people. Tell you about your constitution and your rights, get you in lawful rebellion, and give you the tools to get your country back. We'll be there with you, but we ain't going to want to lead it like everybody keeps saying we are. We're going to gate crash parties and try and lead it. We're not. We only turn up in London and stuff, places like this. So when the police are giving you a hard time, and etc., we can step in and show you how to deal with the police, because you probably don't know the common law that well. And we'll show you your rights and how to deal with them, how to talk to them and deal with them properly, and how, what acts to quote, etc. That's all we go for. We don't go to take over anything. We go to support. And it hurts me to say it when people say, well, you wasn't welcome because we wasn't going to gate crash anything. We never have. I've been and supported Justice for the 21 with Julie and Brian and Luddy and everybody. And yes, that when it first kicked off in Birmingham, I was one of the first ones that did. And I did speak on the loudspeaker and that. And I did voice my opinion for them. But I've been on many other times with them and I haven't spoke a word. Because I'm there to support Justice for the 21. I'm there to support everything. I support our vets 100%. But what I can't do is support somebody who is going along and he's done what he's done and he's rubbing it in his face and he's lording it over everybody as if he's the man and he can do anything he likes and get away with it, and it's not right. So that's all I will say to you. But yes, I got it wrong yesterday about Bobby and Joseph. There wasn't speaking about Rick, but like I said, other people have still said yes, but there was. So I suggest everybody watch that video. But unfortunately, this is what I said to Jason on the phone today. The problem you've got is when you watch that video and you want to put your opinion in the comments, you can't, because the comments will be disabled. So there's no way of getting the debate going from both sides to see and put your points across and find out and go from the comments and come to an outcome, because you can't comment. Nothing will be deleted. Nothing got deleted off yesterday. Nothing will get deleted off this one today. I don't delete anything. All my comments, everybody, negative or not, will be on this feed. People will see them. They'll argue it out amongst themselves if they want. If they don't, or everybody disagrees with me, that's fine. But I won't take offence, because people ain't going to agree with everything that you say. But if you're for the truth, you're for the truth. That's all I'm saying. And I'm just going to leave that there now. I'll see if Knife's still here. Is Knife here? Yeah, I'll let him in. Imagine you're in now, Knife. Should come in now. With a bit of luck. Bloody useless today. It's very slow today, my internet. I don't know what's the matter with this playing up. Yeah, well, unfortunately, that's what Wake Up does. Unless you pay the $3.99, I don't think you can. Oh, Nathan's declined. What's the matter, Nathan? Don't you want to speak to me? I'll leave him be. But Rick's going to go live in a minute anyway. I've only come on just because I told Jason, and I'm on man of my word, and we are transparent. And I said, Jason, if I've got it right, wrong, I'll go on and admit it. Because that's what we do. If we've got it wrong, we'll go on and say we got it wrong. We won't keep trying to cover our tracks. If it's wrong, it's wrong. Now we only got to be 10 minutes. Rick knows about that knife. I've already told him that he ain't ready yet. I said I'll go on for 15, 20 minutes and then we'll jump off and let him come on. So if you want to come on, you're more than welcome to come on. It's only for 10 minutes. But yeah, so, you know, we won't never do that. Same as everything that we say. People can't say that we keep changing tact. We don't. All along, for the last 3.5, 4 years, all we've gone on about is the Constitution is the solution. The Constitution's the solution. Article 61, Lawful Rebellion, is the solution. Oh, shut up, knife. Stop being a babby. Get on here. What's the matter with you? That's all I'm doing, knife, waffling. See, he's declined again. It's murder. When it suits him, he'll come on. When he don't, he won't have it. But anyway, so basically we will be doing more lives. We're going to do another live on Sunday, tomorrow. We're going to go a bit more through Lawful Rebellion and what it entails. Some of the things you can do almost anything in Lawful Rebellion, but there's a route you've got to follow. You have to do it in the order. You can't just jump straight from here to there. There's procedures you got to do. But once you've done it, you can get in there. So it's one of them. But so tune in for that tomorrow. And that'll be good. And like I said, guys, just all go and look at all the evidence and make your own minds up. But if you want truth, and we're all truth tellers and we want what's right for the country, that needs to be resolved. And it can be resolved very simple. If Sean would do it. But it's down to Sean. We was at the vets, and I'll say it again. We was at the vets and John brought him along and he said, Sean's here. And I've been speaking to Dan outside and Dan went back in and Sean come over. And I said, you still with now, brother, I promise you, I've nothing to do with them. I've had nothing to do with them. Shook my hand and everything else. That's to me is your word, it's your bond. And then 2 or 3 weeks later, all these screenshots, not just under Master Mark Morris, by the way, not just Master Mark Morris. Videos of him in London with him, videos of Master Mark Morris, Sean Morris, all the different ones. So it wasn't just the Master Mark. So if you think it's just about that one profile, it was not. It was about various ones that he was caught out going behind and going on his live streams and that with. And he was on Wake Up UK, they have 5 times they've been on. AJ has got all the recordings, so it's not once or twice, it's 5 times. And why isn't Jason, if he knows it's a scam, why isn't Jason now, when he replays them or puts it across, this is a scam, do not donate, blah, blah, blah. Then he's covered himself. People want to donate then, they can donate. But he's not. But new people who watch them videos will think that's legitimate. Now he knows it's a scam because he's admitted it with his own lips, Jason. You have, mate. So you should be putting a disclaimer across the bottom of all them videos saying this video was recorded, blah, blah, blah. Since then, it's been found to be a scam. Invest at your own peril or something like that. You know how to word it yourself. But that's what you should be doing. To protect you as well as everybody else. Because otherwise, people can Still invest in that and you'll have the blame because it's on your platform. That's all we're trying to say. If you want transparency and you want the truth, let's have it. Instead of all this arguing and all that. Because it is right, everybody has got a voice. And I'd love to hear Sean's voice on it all. I'd love to hear him come out and say, I've nothing to do with them, they're a bunch of scammers, it's never been in it from day one. I'd give him the biggest round of applause he's ever had. But I know, the minute he comes on and actually does it and means it, there's going to be repercussions for him. Not from us. From elsewhere. Now, there's a few people, I'm not going to name them, that know have had the evidence and have rung me and they've all been gutted. I never knew, brother. God, I feel sick, etc., etc. And yeah, they still haven't called that man to book. Now, if you're honourable, you will. You would make that man step forward and do the right thing. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying no more about it. But if you want this all cleared up, Jason, start doing the right thing. Start putting these disclaimers on. Because if you don't, you know what they keep saying, and we've all said it, silence is you're complicit. So if you're staying silent and you're not putting these disclaimers on the bottom, why not? Well, in fact, I wouldn't have them on my channel at all. If anything that I had on here with Andy Divine, if somebody says you've still got an Andy Divine video on, for instance, it'd be took off straight away. I'd go and find it and take it off. Because I wouldn't want people thinking, oh, it's all right then, because Gary thinks it's all right, we'll go and invest in that. Not in my name, they won't be investing in nothing, because I know it's a scam. And I'll call it what it is. So you need to start stepping up, Jason. If you want unity, brother, do the right thing. Start putting the disclaimers on. It's nothing to ask. If you've admitted it's a scam, then call it for what it is on the bottom of on the videos. Or take them off altogether. Easy call, mate. But anyway, guys, tune in tomorrow night about 8 o'clock, I think, of this, because me and Nath are going to go through more of the Constitution. More on we'll talk about the Bill of Rights a bit more, etc., etc., and just start cluing you in a bit more of what your rights actually are in Lawful Rebellion and what you can do. And you'll be amazed at what you can actually do once you're in Lawful Rebellion. It's amazing what you can do. And you've got the protection of the Constitution. And remember, the Queen is obligated to stand by whatever you do in Lawful Rebellion, because she stands for the Constitution as well. She cannot go against the Constitution. That's the very foundation of which she is there, head of state for. So, if the Queen went against anything you did in Lawful Rebellion, as long as it's peaceful, she'd technically be committing treason against her people, because she's supposed to back you when the government is tyrannous and corrupt. It's simple, guys. But you'll see all that tomorrow with me and Nathan when he comes on. That's if I can get him on, because he keeps doing one all the while when I want him on here. I'm only joking, Nathan. But that's it from me, guys. Tonight. Rick's live now. Well, he's going live in about 10-15 minutes. So call in. Bobby, I know you're on here. I've just seen you. I have apologised for yesterday, brother. But call in Rick's show later. It's on YouTube. Den Tarragon. He's going live in about 15 minutes. Call in, brother. Nobody's going to do anything. And just have a chat. That's all you got to do. And the number is 07394 030 672. That's 07394 030 672. But when you go in there, you know, Rick will keep... I'll tell Rick to write the number down so he can keep calling the number out while he's on. Because unfortunately now, when you keep trying to put the number up, when you're on YouTube, guys, if you're live, I don't know whether it works for everybody, it does when Rick goes live. If you type the number 07394, it won't come up. You have to actually physically write 07394. That's the way you have to do it, because it won't come up on the screen if you put the numbers on for some reason. Strange, I know. But anyway, I ain't going to keep it tonight. So 8 o'clock tomorrow night, guys, me and Nathan, and we'll talk to you about the Constitution, tell you what Lawful Rebellion upholds and how it's coming along with what we're doing, how far away we are from going to do our action. We should have an update for you tomorrow on how close we are of going to do that, and we'll show you we'll show you the way again. Anyway, guys, stay safe, have a great weekend. Go listen to Rick. Don't just keep shutting your ears out to it all. If you want unity and you want the truth, let's get the truth. Let's go and get it between us. Because everybody keeps saying truth, 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 but I can't see any coming out. Everybody seems to be avoiding it. So, stay safe, guys. I'll speak to you soon. Have a great weekend. Here's my hand, here's my heart. I love every single one of you. We love our vets to bits, and they will come good. Trust me, the vets will come good, because they're a good bunch of lads. You just got to believe in them like you do the Constitution, and they will come good for you guys. I'll speak to you all soon. See you later. Bye.